In our journey through the landscape of market trends, we started with the broad concept of biohacking, the desire to engineer our own biology. Then, we explored the foundation of performance, the burgeoning sleep economy. We established that you cannot build a high-performing machine on a tired foundation. But now that we are rested, what comes next? Once the hardware your body and brain is recovered, how do you maximize its output? How do you upgrade the software's processing speed in real time? Today, we enter one of the most dynamic, controversial, and rapidly exploding sectors in the wellness industry. Welcome to the world of nootropics. For decades, the idea of a smart pill was science fiction. It was the stuff of movies like Limitless. But today, the pursuit of cognitive enhancement is a very real, multi-billion-dollar reality. Nootropics, often colloquially called smart drugs, are substances that can boost brain performance. They generally fall into two categories. First, there are synthetic compounds, some of which are prescription-grade pharmaceuticals originally designed for conditions like ADHD or narcolepsy, now repurposed by healthy individuals seeking an edge. The second category, and the one seeing the most significant mainstream growth, includes natural compounds. These are herbal extracts, amino acids, and functional mushrooms that have been used in traditional medicine for centuries, now rebranded for the modern knowledge worker. Let's talk about the market size. Why are investors paying such close attention right now? The numbers are staggering. The global nootropics market has already surpassed the multi-billion-dollar mark. But it is the forecast that is turning heads. Analysts project a compound annual growth rate, CAGR, that outpaces many traditional pharmaceutical sectors over the next 5 to 7 years. By 2026 and beyond, we are looking at a market valuation projected to reach tens of billions of dollars globally. What is driving this explosive growth? It is not just college students trying to cram for exams. It is a fundamental shift in how we view mental performance across the entire lifespan. There are three primary engines powering this market rocket. Engine number one is the professional edge. We live in a hyper-competitive knowledge economy. Your ability to focus deeply, process information quickly, and maintain creative output for 8, 10, or 12 hours a day is your primary economic asset. Professionals from Wall Street traders to Silicon Valley coders are no longer satisfied with just coffee. They are turning to stacked supplements to optimize their neurotransmitters for sustained focus without the jitters or the crash. Engine number two is an aging global population. As life expectancy increases, the fear of cognitive decline is becoming a major market force. Baby boomers and Generation X are actively seeking preventative solutions to keep their minds sharp as they age. They are investing heavily in supplements designed to support long-term brain health, memory retention, and neuroplasticity. Engine number three is the shift toward natural and functional. This is perhaps the most exciting trend for consumer goods investors. While synthetic smart drugs carry stigma and potential side effects, the natural market is booming. We are seeing a massive surge in demand for adaptogens like Ashwagandha for stress management, and functional mushrooms like lion's mane, which is touted for nerve growth factor support. These ingredients are moving out of the niche supplement aisle and into the mainstream food and beverage industry. We are seeing brain-boosting coffees, functional snack bars, and cognitive-enhancing hydration drinks. The delivery mechanism is changing from a pill to a lifestyle product. However, this market is not without its challenges. It is currently a wild west. The regulatory framework for dietary supplements varies wildly across the globe. The difference between a high-quality lab-tested product and ineffective snake oil can be hard for consumers to discern. This creates a massive opportunity for premium, transparent brands that can prove their efficacy through science and data to dominate the market. Furthermore, the investment landscape is shifting. Venture capital is moving away from generic supplement companies and toward biotech firms researching novel compounds, and AI-driven platforms that create personalized nootropic stacks tailored to an individual's unique brain chemistry and goals. So, where do we stand? The nootropics market is graduating. It is moving from the fringes of biohacking into the daily routine of the average consumer. The demand for a better brain is universal. But as we analyze who is adopting these technologies fast, we encounter a surprising demographic. It is not just the aging executive worried about memory loss. It is the youngest adults in the workforce. Why is the newest generation so hyper-focused on their mental state? What is driving their intense demand for clarity and focus in an increasingly chaotic world? In our next episode, we will pivot to demographics. We will investigate why Gen Z is obsessed with mental clarity and how their unique anxieties and ambitions will shape the future of the brain. Performance market. Stay tuned. The quest for a better brain is just beginning.